What's happening, guys? Welcome to Let's Talk Comics, and today I am going to talk about my favorite book that I read of all the new titles that came out last week, and that is The Fury of Firestorm by Jeff Lemire. This is one of the newest next level books from DC, which is kind of like their newest initiative of books they have coming out. And I read this last night, and I was really blown away about how good it was. It opens up with like a quick, you kind of get a recap of everything that's going on. You see Firestorm has landed in this town, and then through all the dialogue we have right here, kind of a breakdown of what's been going on with him, his thoughts, what he's been doing in the town. And then we just see tremendous amounts of destruction from Firestorm. For some reason that we don't know yet. He's turned people into glass. He's made things blow up. He's turned people into sand. Really great storytelling right here by Jeff Lemire. The way he tells all this through a recap of like day 1, day 2, day 3. Then we see more of it. More of the destruction. Then we have like soldiers wake this girl up in the middle of the night, come to find out she's Firestorm's girlfriend. Then we get a really quick breakdown. Now, I really was blown away by this page. I enjoyed this page very much. This page right here, Firestorm is a character that has a tremendous amount and very complicated amount of lore or backstory or whatever you want to call it. But Jeff Lemire, he manages to boil all that down to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 panels. He gives you essentially everything you need to know about Firestorm, Ronald Raymond, Professor Martin Stein in 6 panels. It's not everything that there is to know about him, but he gives you all the basics about the character, the various versions of Firestorm. So even though Firestorm is a character that has a really long, convoluted backstory, he gives you the basics to get through this issue right here. So we just see more, basically, Firestorm's girlfriend and these soldiers. They go to the town. His girlfriend is Firehawk. So she powers up, and they're in the town right here, and they see these people that are made out of glass, and they run into Firestorm, and all of a sudden the soldiers start panicking because this one guy got turned into water. And then we start having these like little flashbacks right here. This is very reminiscent of the very first Firestorm series. So we kind of have that late 70s, early 80s vibe, like that young Peter Parker, that young Richard Rider, that carefree young hero right here. And we have these little flashbacks here, and through the dialogue, we kind of sense that something is wrong. You know, the villain that he's fighting, he's yelling out, "No, don't you see? This is not where you need to be." So we're kind of starting to piece together that something's wrong right here. Something's going on inside of Ronnie Raymond's mind. And then we see that he says, "I no longer belong to you, Ronnie Raymond." And this is like another version. This is more stuff that's going on inside his mind. So Firestorm obliterates the Ronnie Raymond image or personification or whatever inside of his mental space, kind of like some Hulk Bruce Banner type stuff. And then we get right back to this page again where he is reliving like being young and carefree. But in the middle of all that, in the actual world, Ronnie Raymond, Firestorm, is destroying these soldiers, and he's battling Firehawk, his girlfriend. And then on the very last page, they say, "We have to find Professor Stein and then, or Steen, or how that's pronounced. And then we have this page, these panels right here of some old man with glasses on. And what he's doing is he's burning documents. And then he goes, we see right here, is it sentient? So we are led to believe that this is Professor Stein himself, and he has made some sort of discovery, and he is burning those documents. And it says, is it sentient? So maybe what they're alluding to is that the Firestorm entity is not just a combination of Ronnie Raymond and Professor Stein, but its own type of construct. But Fury of Firestorm #1, definitely the best book I read last week, and I really, really recommend it. Very strong, very brilliant first issue. And like I said, Firestorm, 40+ year old character, but Jeff Lemire, he clears the table of all that, gives you everything you need to know so you can enjoy this issue right here. Highly, highly recommend it. Pick this up. I don't think you'll be disappointed. So till next time, I will talk to you guys later. Have a good day, and bye-bye.